Imagine a place on earth where sunlight never reaches, a place so deep that if the tallest mountain on earth were dropped into it, the peak would still remain underwater. This place is darker than any cave, colder than most places on earth, and the pressure is so strong it could crush a submarine like a soda can. Welcome to Mariana Trench, the deepest and one of the most mysterious places on our planet. Scientists have explored space, landed on the moon, sent robots to Mars, but surprisingly, we still know very little about the deepest parts of our own oceans. So, how was the Mariana Trench discovered? What lives in such extreme conditions? And what mysterious creatures are hiding in its dark depths? Let's dive deep into the incredible world of Mariana Trench. Welcome to the unseen world. The discovery of Mariana Trench started in the year 1875 during a scientific expedition by a British research ship called HMS Challenger. At that time, scientists knew very little about the deep ocean. The crew of the ship began measuring the depth of the ocean using a long rope with a heavy weight attached to it. As they lowered the rope into the Pacific Ocean, something surprising happened. The rope kept going down and down, much deeper than anyone expected. When they finally measured the depth, they realized they had discovered a huge underwater trench. It was far deeper than any ocean depth ever recorded before. This trench later became known as the Mariana Trench, named after the nearby Mariana Islands in the western Pacific Ocean. But discovering the trench was only the beginning. For many years, no one was able to reach its deepest point because the technology simply did not exist. Then in 1960, two explorers finally made history. A Swiss oceanographer named Jacques Piccard and US Navy officer named Don Walsh used a special deep sea submarine called Trist. They slowly descended nearly 11 kilometers into the ocean to reach the deepest point of the trench, a place now called Challenger Deep. The journey took almost 5 hours. When they finally reached the bottom, they saw something unexpected: movement in the water and signs of life. Even in the deepest dark places on earth, living creatures were surviving. The Mariana Trench is located in the western Pacific Ocean east of the Mariana Islands. It stretches about 2,500 kilometers, which is longer than the Grand Canyon. The trench was created millions of years ago when two massive tectonic plates collided. One plate slowly slid under the other and sank deep into the Earth's mantle. This process created a giant underwater valley, the Mariana Trench. The deepest point of the trench is Challenger Deep, which reaches about 10,900 meters or nearly 11 kilometers deep. To understand how deep this is, imagine placing Mount Everest inside the trench. The mountain would still be more than 2 kilometers underwater. Conditions in the Mariana Trench are extremely harsh. First, there is complete darkness because sunlight cannot reach such depths. Second, the pressure is enormous, more than 1,000 times stronger than the pressure at sea level. Third, the temperature is just above freezing. Because of these extreme conditions, scientists once believed that nothing could survive there, but they were wrong. Over the time, scientists discovered many strange and fascinating animals in the trench. The animals living in the Mariana Trench are very different from those we see near the ocean surface. One of the most famous creatures found there is the snailfish. This fish looks soft and almost transparent. Its body is flexible and gelatin-like, which helps it survive the extreme pressure of the deep ocean. Another strange animal found in the trench is the amphipod. Amphipods look a bit like tiny shrimp, but in the Mariana Trench they can grow surprisingly large. Some of them are several centimeters long, much bigger than typical amphipod found in the shallow waters. Scientists have also discovered xenophyophods. These are the giant single-celled organisms. Even though they are just one cell, they can grow as large as a dinner plate. These creatures live on the ocean floor and feed on tiny particles falling from above. Another mysterious group of animals are bioluminescent creatures. These animals can produce their own light. In the dark waters of the deep ocean, some fish, jellyfish, and other organisms glow in blue or green light. Scientists believe they use this light to attract prey, communicate, or scare predators. Some deep sea fish even have glowing lures attached to their heads, helping them hunt in the complete darkness. The deep ocean sometimes looks like an alien world, full of strange shapes and glowing lights. Even today, Mariana Trench remains mostly unexplored. Scientists estimate that more than 80% of the ocean is still unexplored, and the deepest areas are the hardest to study. In recent years, deep sea cameras and robotic submarines have recorded strange sounds and unknown creatures moving in the darkness. Some scientists believe there may still be many undiscovered species living in the trench. Another surprising discovery is that even the deepest part of the ocean has been affected by the humans. Researchers have found plastic waste and pollution at the bottom of Mariana Trench, showing how far human impact has spread across the planet. The trench also experiences underwater earthquakes because of movement of tectonic plates. These earthquakes can create cracks in the ocean floor that release hot chemicals, forming special environments where unique life forms can survive without sunlight. The Mariana Trench is one of the most mysterious places on Earth. It is deeper than any mountain, is tall, darker than any cave, and most extreme than almost any environment on our planet. Yet even in these harsh conditions, life continues to survive and adapt in incredible ways. And most fascinating part is that we have explored only a tiny fraction of it. Who knows what strange creatures and secrets are still hiding in the depths of Mariana Trench. Maybe one day future explorers will finally reveal the mysteries of the deepest place on Earth. Until then, the Mariana Trench remains a dark and fascinating world waiting to be discovered. And sometimes the greatest mysteries are not in space but deep beneath our own oceans. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Unseen World, where mysteries come alive.